Hello and welcome, my artistical leaves. So, we are back with Blender and 3D modeling. So, let's go right into it. What we're gonna do today is our first monster, which I hope will work with animation as well, but due to the simplicity of that monster, it should. What the monster we're making basically is it's called Elime, or technically it should be Elime because it's elemental and slime. And it's a monster you can find kinda everywhere. However, it's kinda special. As the title says, it's 12 monsters in one. Because there is a variant for each element. And like, if you encounter it in, let's say, a cave, you will find the earth elemental variant. If you encounter it on plains, either wind elemental, because plains and breezes and storms and stuff, or maybe wood elemental. I'm not completely sure about that. I would say wind, because in forests you definitely find the wood elemental, but maybe both. That's also a possibility, right?
Yeah.
We don't have to decide between either. It can just be both as well. Caves, though, yeah, that's kind of obvious. Earth. You don't find wind in caves. Well, you do find wind in caves, but it's a game. The thing I did not think about is, I know how I wanted to look and everything, but actually which object to start with.
The closest one.
Yeah, what is... The thing is, it's kind of like... How to describe it? Like an elongated dome? It's like it's flat, because, I mean, if you put slime on the ground, it's gonna be flat, right? Obviously. And then it's like this. Going like up, and then like this. Kinda. Which...
So probably a cylinder, and then
Cylinder, yeah, I
rubbing
thought
the
about
top
that.
in and smoothing it.
Probably best, yeah. So let's do a cylinder. In object mode is not correct. Oh, one thing I forgot, which kind of is important. How tall did I want it to make it?
I don't know.
I've written that down, but we need to unearth those data. You cannot do that in like 5 minutes, right?
5 minutes.
At least Elime's data. I know it's kind of small. That's
I need to look where the file is. I need to unpack it. And
okay.
5 minutes might be a stretch.
Thing is, even if we don't do what I have written down, I imagine it about being to your knee.
Play around with it. I'll see if I can find the file.
Yeah. So let's go with the knee size I imagined it with, and let's see how tall that is. Measuring my knee height is
Cool.
60. My knee height.
What?
My knee is 60 centimeters above the ground.
60 sounds too much regarding the table height.
I mean, come and check it out. It's probably a bit better for you to measure it. Sorry.
Why can't you think about stuff before starting a
Like-
stream?
It's not quite 60. Yeah, okay, it's 56.
You usually measure to about here.
So 52. Still quite. I would have thought like 30 centimeters or something. I'm bad at guessing stuff like this.
It's less than a third of your whole head,
Yeah, okay, 52
Makes
centimeters.
doesn't it?
So let's make it 55. That's a nice round number. That should work. So, 0.55. And the width, that's something I have not written down. Would the width work with it being are the same? No. It's the height? Kind of cubular? And then going in? Actually, that might work.
I don't know what you want to do.
I'll just try it out.
Like I said, play around. Maybe we'll restart later, but you'll know more than before.
Yes. It's not magnetic to the... wait, it should, right? It should snap to the red line, shouldn't it?
No, it snaps your center point to any of the grid lines.
I mean, it's not important, actually, right?
Not necessarily, yeah.
Yeah, not for this. So then we go into edit mode, I guess. Already. And probably... not probably, definitely, we need some edge cuts. It's hard to plan out... loop cuts, not edge cuts. It's kind of hard to plan out how many you need. But let's start with the base, which should start relatively low. And let's do it like this. This should probably work. Okay. Let's see how this will go. And then we just need transform. Transform? No, not transform. Move. I believe. It should be. And this one? No, that's not it. Wait, how did we do that? Did we do... was it transform? No. It was not tweak, I know that.
What do you mean?
To make it smaller.
Scale?
Was it scale?
I would have used scale, yes.
Yes, yes, that seems right. That might actually work. Yeah, that seems to be correct. And do the front view, because why not? Let's try it out. We can do more to it later. Maybe my hate stuff isn't working out as I thought it would, but we'll see about that. About that. About that. Oh, this is starting to look kind of good already. I like this. You want to show me?
Yes, I wanted to show you what the light is off. Again.
Okay.
I need to let it load, I think.
This monster does have an evolution, by the way. Which might not appear in the game. In the demo. In the game, of course, it appears. That would be weird if not, but in the demo, maybe not. Because there's stuff you need to have for that evolution to happen.
So, how did we write that name?
Alime. It's... I can write it in the chat, it's easy. Combines element and slime.
Okay.
It's translucent, by the way. It comes in the color of the element and has a little crystal stone. Yeah, something, whatever it is made out of, in it that has the element as a symbol. Which, how should we do these? They should be... Should I save the base form and then do each as its own file? Would be the best, right?
I don't know.
Okay, we can form them and then we'll figure that out. I guess. Honestly, I think I don't need all the hate I have here. Let's see how it turns out by continuing to do this. It's a bit trial and error. But yeah. So let's move these in. Also, just to say it here again, tomorrow from whatever PM onwards. Let's go a bit more from here. I'll show you the picture. My birthday stream is coming up tomorrow, which the times you can see on screen, and we go for 24 hours. Playing some games and stuff, and having a little guest appearance on as well. So yeah, let's continue here. This is tall enough. The form looks good. I need to...
Sure you wrote it down?
Huh?
It's not in the data.
The size is not in the data?
No. The whole monster is not in the data.
The whole monster is not in the data. Wait a minute.
Not in the data I have from our old wiki.
Wait a minute. Maybe I have not written down the size and stuff yet. But, well. While I open that up...
Yeah, this is all the wiki pages we created. That's a lot.
I'm gonna have a quick look. That's a lot of text. Maybe I have renamed it at one point or something.
That might be, but I have no chance of finding it in
Let me check.
nearly 4,000 entries.
Let me check on my local file here.
Yeah, maybe.
Which only lists the monsters, which... Yeah. Well, it lists a bit about the monsters, but not their hate or anything. Which
I'm not
is
sure.
this one.
Maybe you didn't enter all the data yet.
Yeah, might just be that I did not got there. Didn't get there. Come on, open up.
You should be careful what you're showing here, right?
Yeah. Let me put that there. Over here. I'm inclined to make it smaller because I think the form starts to fall out of shape if I continue it like this now, but that's fine. So this technically we could show, but let's quickly look up align. Ah, mic. My mic came loose again. The screw is coming loose way too easily. Why don't you search? Come on.
Maybe still loading. No.
There. Align there.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like I told you, I don't have it here.
Okay, that's
I can-
weird.
Let me search maybe for Ellen.
Yeah, do that.
Yes, that's in.
What is in?
Eleni.
Eleni is in.
Yes.
Well, Eleni is way earlier in the decks. In the Mompedia.
What's around it?
Elara?
Ilara?
Elara would be around it.
Okay.
Another one where it depends on where you find it. As well as is
Ilara
Elemono.
is listed here. Okay, that's the Montpedia list. It has Ilara as 418,
418?
and then wait, 428.
We don't... I never even intended to have over 400 monsters.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
369 is the number we always were going for.
I think the numbers might be something different.
Maybe. That seems weird and wrong.
So, it's hard to decipher because it's all that wiki speech, basically.
Look up this one, maybe. That's coming after that evolution, and that's something I did very early. Okay, back to this. So,
That's here as well.
what I wanna do now is I need to
The whole
cut
description as well.
it closer here. So, because I think this is tall enough and works out. Ah, wait. I did it wrong.
Where did I put the USB stick?
Wait. Why did this happen? Oh no.
Why did what happen? I can't see.
I thought I made the entire circle.
You only scaled on one axis, I guess.
Right, it's using axis.
Yes.
Axis?
Did you press X or something?
No. I grabbed...
You grabbed one of the arrows. That's stupid, yes.
But can I do it like this? And that is what I should have done, right? I think starting over is the best way to
I told you.
go for
you
here.
Probably start over anyway. Play around a bit more, maybe, until you know all you need to know, and then restart.
Why aren't I just... I can just delete the whole thing and start over. Okay. But we found stuff out. We made progress still. Not 555. What we did see that was a bit big. But it's kind of guesswork on how big it should be. I guess we just delete the stuff and fill out the face that we're missing in the end. 45 centimeters seemed a bit tall at the end.
Depends. If you wanted to be that tall and it didn't work, you didn't use the right width or
Yeah, okay, I
radius.
can... Yeah, okay. Okay, you're right. So... front view... Edit mode? No, wait. One thing I completely forgot is the object apply scale thing. Which might not do something in this case. But just to be on the safe side. Okay. Now we're back. Doing a lot of loop cuts. Maybe even some more. To have a bit more control. Ooh. I'm looking at something you're gonna see soon.
I just need to finish it and clean it up.
I'm not sure if I need more loop cuts, except this one. Well, let's try. Oh, one important thing.
What?
Save it. It's not furniture. It's... Can I rename you? Thank you. It's monsters. And now that I have my file open there, I can even do the number. That's not the right thing to click on. It is number 297. No, 298. Right? If it's 299, but we have a header in our little Excel spreadsheet thing, -1.
Yeah.
So it's 200. Ah! 9.
Just press the arrow key.
298, right?
Yes.
It's hard to read the number. Because we call it that. Airline. Yes, you can meet monster 298 that early in the game. But it's rarer than other stuff. That's what that is about. So, scale. And then we check immediately. This needs to be pretty flat. Like this. This should work now. Yes, this is nice and round. I would love to say I learned something, but actually I just made a stupid mistake that didn't need to be there in the first place. What if I start with the top to see how big that is and work my way from bottom, not from bottom to top or top to bottom, but like from both towards the middle.
And if you want to.
I think that might make sense. Need a bit smaller though. So this. And if this would be around that size. I might want a loop cut here as well, another one. Have that a bit more. Maybe even one more. No, wait. Should be more like this. I think I want one more there. Just for a bit of more fine-tuning. And then this needs to be like more like that. This a bit more in. No, this isn't working like how I want it to be. I think my idea isn't quite working out like I thought. Yeah, no, I should go from bottom to top. I think that's better. So, almost. What options do I have here? Nothing that would help me really. But let's see where we end up like this. If need be, it will be a bit smaller, and that's okay. Because of the form I have in mind. Yeah, we can do a bit less there. That actually looks quite okay. Maybe a bit more straight even from here. This might turn out very well. What I do know about animation is that you give a bone structure. Now the thing is, how to give a bone structure to a thing without bones? That's a gooey mass of goo. Oh well.
You
Well-
need to think about how it needs to move, and then add the bones accordingly.
Yeah. I guess. We'll get into that. Probably watch a few tutorials on that.
Yes. You should.
Let's see what we can do with this size. Yeah, I think we're onto something here. Okay, it's a bit too big, definitely. We don't need this stuff up here. We can do with what we have. I would say actually even like this, and do a bit of this. And then we can just box select. Wait, not forgetting the transparency here. Box select, please. All over these. All of these, please. And no, that deleted too much. Wait a minute. What is happening here? These? Yeah, this. This is what I wanted. And now we have a little bit of a hole, which we can fix. This is something I haven't thought about so far, but So it was face and fill, right?
Maybe.
That looks... Does it look weird or does it look correct? Because what I just thought about, you cannot see here. If we keep it like a round plate, it has too many vertices. Sure, it renders into triangles, but
It doesn't work otherwise. It's okay.
we don't really have a
The bottom is
choice.
the same. If you think about it.
Yeah,
So
I mean it's not right now because
there's nothing.
there's a face there, but
Yeah, sure.
I didn't touch that. I just filled in that face because due to the cut I did, stuff was going away, right? But it needs to be like this because how else would it work? So... No, actually I wanted to cut that away even. Why? You should... Let me try it with the vertices. There. That's what I want. And... You know what? Let's form it first into what it needs to be before we actually fill the face in. Doesn't make much of a difference, I think, but you know. Transparency is still on. And this is how I imagined it. What do you think? Could be the beginning of a Diglett. It won't look like Diglett at all in the end because it's all
Not how I
slime.
described it.
Not really, right? But I kind of like it like this.
If you want to bridge,
I mean, how could I make it more than I described it? What would you have imagined from my description?
more of a typical spine thingy, I guess.
Oh,
Kinda a bit like the VV sprite I built. So more.
oh, more like that.
That's what I
Yeah.
imagined you
Okay.
wanted to describe.
No, that this one's closer. Okay, one thing I don't quite like is this line here. That seems a bit too edgy. Now this seems a bit too edgy. But just a bit. Yeah, now it works. It works. Okay, yeah, I like this, to be honest. Now, let's just fill in that hole. Because if we cannot have one thing, then that is a hole, right?
Mm.
There is a hole, right? There should be a hole. Or is there? Wait a minute. We can check this with face select easily. But if I cut vertices away, it should leave a hole. Or am I...
I'm not sure what you did. I'm sorry.
It was a bit too tall for the form to work out.
Yes.
So the upper layers,
Yes.
you could call them, I cut that away.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you cut it and stuff.
Just
I was trying to find your stupid data.
with marking it and... Oh, this might be a bit too edgy. Oh, wait. Not like this. Like this. No, actually it worked out. If you look at it like this, it doesn't look that edgy. Should be the same from every side. Which it is. From the top and from the bottom. Perfect. Okay. Let's save this. Good. This is perfect. Now I need to have a quick look. I made a list here of what I need. Because not all elements of it appear. It should only be wind, earth, and wood. With how we have it planned now. Wind, earth, and wood. Yeah, that's all you can encounter. Oh, I only listed as the earth element. Which, yeah. Let me quickly. Wood. Okay. Good. Okay. Now we need something for the inside. What we do not know, that's something my wife needs to figure out, but that's not very important, is if it needs to be inside the monster, should I put it inside already or not? But if the model is there, we can work that. That's fine then. If we put it in Blender, if we put it there in Blender or in Unity, we will see that. But yeah. Yeah, Unity is your end.
You could work on that as well, but you're too lazy.
I'm not gonna learn programming anymore. Not at my age.
Learn programming.
I forgot to give you the poop heads. Okay, we have this saved. Now, what we're going to do is... how did we move this thing? Again, not something I ever thought I would need to do. The cursor. It's the cursor. Let's work here. Front view. It should be close to the model, to be honest, to have the size right. And let's start with Earth. Where we want. A certain thing that we should do, like... Let me think. Which one to use best? I think the cube should work best. Well, let me try some. Let me just try it. That's a huge cube. We need to resize that to... This is 55 centimeters. It's probably around 15. Let's see if that works. Where did you put it? Wait, where did Elime go?
What? I don't know what you did.
I put an... Wait a minute, is alignment? No. I resized both. How to not resize both? Wait, I didn't... I need to... We saw that in the tutorial. There was a way to have them as two different bodies. Look, they're moving as the same thing right now.
Okay.
That's not good.
Because you're in object mode.
Is it that easy? Can I just go into edit mode and only move...
If you only select the one thing, you can do that.
How would I only select one thing? If the other thing is inside.
You could select one vertex and select everything connected to it. You could select everything and deselect the one inside via box select, probably.
That might work. So, via box select. That seemed to have worked. But no, that doesn't really solve a problem completely, because we need to resize it in object mode. But only that.
Maybe you can move it to a different object. Technically be possible. From edit mode.
From edit mode.
Only select that one.
Yes.
And then find the right menu.
I am not even sure what you want me to look for.
I don't know, move it out of this object. How should I know?
Okay, I'm gonna Google that. something like this.
For Blender, it is P.
P.
To move vertices into a separate object.
In edit mode.
In edit mode, yes.
P. Separate selection. And now in object mode we should be able to... Yes! Okay. Okay, thanks. That helped. Now it's working. Like I wanted to. This... Why did he move over there? This size seems... compared to our slime to be... should be around that. This seems good. Yes, perfect. Now edit mode. Okay, here is what will be a bit of the problem. I think... How to describe what I want to do? Basically, imagine a four-sided dice, but with cut-off edges, so that each of the 6 main sides has 5 edges. Not 5. 5 is stupid. 5 is not what I'm looking for. Not 5. 8 edges. And then you have the smaller ones here.
I have no idea what you want to do.
Yes, that's the problem. It's
You
hard
have
to
a chat
describe. I have a chat message. I look up the chat message. Hello, hello, Hot P. How are you doing? No, I'm not printing a die. I'm making a monster for my game. It's called Align, and it can come in different elements and has a little object inside showing you which element that is. So that's what I'm going to do here right now. How are you doing, by the way? Also, I don't have a 3D printer, sadly. So one way to go about that would be just... I guess I'm just gonna try and see what happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I cut you there... Wait. Give me a minute. How to aim that? Okay, I got 50-sided die. So I used them for Senate? What is Senate? Never heard of that. But 50-sided dice, that's cool. The biggest one I have is the 20-sided, I think. Okay. First off, mirror edit would probably be a good idea. If I turn them all on, what would happen? If I go from this to this. And then... oh no, not that again. Give me back my tool. The knife tool is kind of broken a bit. Ancient Egyptian board game. Oh, that's cool. That's an interesting one. Okay, how to cut this? Wait, the loop cut doesn't work diagonally, right? No. offset edge loop cut? I don't know what that does. Spin, smooth, shear. What did that do? Nothing. Apparently, nothing. Oh. Rip region? Yeah, no, we don't need to rip. What else do we have here? Bisect. What would that do? Huh? Okay, I have no idea what this does. Turn the X-ray off quickly. Would be helpful if you could. Absolute grid snap. What does that do? Would you? And enter. Okay. Now I can move it. Okay. If I do exactly this, now for the whole thing, should look at it from above, which, damn it. The grid is not working for me here. I need to move it. Moving it will. What are you moving? No, 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 no. That's not what you should move. Let me quickly select everything here. There we go. Look at it from above. Again. Wrong button. So I'm completely used to the mouse buttons. Okay, moving it so that it... Would you please snap to... Maybe I shouldn't do it magnetically. There. And there. Okay. This doesn't look right. What are you doing now? Why is it? Wait, what? Shouldn't move it with the... What are you doing? Should I use the blue one? No, of course not. Yeah, red. This did what? Why are you moving it like this? What is your problem? This is not how it should behave. Which... Not good. The problem though is... If it's not behaving like it should do... what can you actually do about that? Can you quick take a look?
1 second. So what's the problem?
So I moved it with the red arrow and the move tool
Okay.
to the right.
Yes.
So it's not in the slime anymore.
Okay.
That worked fine. Cube looks good. But if I want to move it a bit up now, it does this. And for some reason distorts the whole cube. You have to agree, this is not what it should do, right?
I'm not sure what you have selected because that arrow stuff is not in the middle of this cube. Did you move the pivot or something?
I
don't
marked the
know,
whole
because
cube
I'm
and
not
selected
sure.
move. Move selected items.
Okay. Could you turn it a bit again?
Turn it.
Because there's a line. And I'm not sure where that line comes from.
You mean this one?
Yes.
This one. That's where I want to cut off the edges. It's not working. How should I describe what I want to do? The inside thing should be kind of a cube, but with extra stuff. Wait a minute. Maybe it helps if I show you this. Might not be good for cam because it's too small, but just need a 6-sided dice. Basically, I want to do this. I'm showing it into the cam, but more extreme. Like, you see
You
those
mean
edges,
cut
those
off.
cut-off edges.
Yes. The cut of corners. You mean.
Corners. Not edges, corners, right. I want to do that.
Okay.
But a bit more extreme for that stony look. So that it has a stone. Well, it's a very symmetric stone, but that's on purpose.
Okay.
That's what it should be. And I wanted to cut off the edges. So what I did...
So now, if you look at this cube from the right.
This is the front,
Yes.
first off. I turned mirrors on because I hope when I cut this off now, this corner, it cuts the other corners with it.
I don't think so.
I have a feeling it doesn't. But look, I was going from there to have it nice and even. And I wanted to do this here as well. But it wasn't on the grid correctly.
Okay.
So I needed to move it. I did move it to the right, that worked. But it doesn't work for the other direction. That distorts it for who knows what reason.
You're an edge selector. No.
Yes.
Did you maybe select an edge that does not belong to this cube? Yes,
What
I'm also
are
not sure what
you?
that is. But maybe that's your pivot.
My pivot.
Yes.
Wait,
Try
there's...
rotating this cube. Let's
Oh no,
see
that's
what-
something on my
what it
screen.
does.
Whoops. There's a black spot on my screen. Try what?
Rotating your cube.
Rotating. So, selecting everything. And rotate. It distorts it as well. Weirdly. What?
I think we need to start new. You move this out of the other thing, so it's a separate object, right?
Yes.
So let's just go into object mode, delete this cube and start anew.
Okay. Bye-bye.
That point was your pivot, I think, and that's why it distorts strangely. So now just create a new cube.
Okay, wait. Before we do that,
Yes. Yes.
Other question.
Yes.
Maybe you know that about Unity. If I keep this as just a Lime base
Yes.
and make the inner things for it in separate
Yes.
files.
I'm not sure if we can do. Or we should be able to do.
Because
Transparent.
Lime is transparent, and
Jesus. Yeah, we should be able to do that in Unity.
so because that would just be easier, right?
Yes.
If it isn't a problem to do that in Unity to merge them.
Yeah.
Okay, the animation
That's
might
possible,
be
but
with the animation it's maybe a bit.
I'm not sure how, but we need a reference point in this. We can attach the object to that's inside.
Yeah.
So we can animate the reference point and then the object should move with it.
Okay. Animation is not something we're going for yet. But I guess then we do it like that, right? Maybe it's also a possibility to make that thing in a different file, but import it into this one.
Yes.
Then it would be compiled into okay. But for the modeling, I think it would very well be easier to just do it in a new one. So let's do a cube. I do know the sizes though. 15 centimeters works very good. What?
Very well.
Yeah, works very well.
So usually.
Yes, I know. So let me move this to what we need it to be. This. This. Is good from each side. It's not from this one. Because those lines are very helpful. Perfect. If the top is correct, the bottom should be correct as well. So, and you say it's probably not working with the mirrors, right?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Should work if you're using a mirror modifier, but that mirror stuff is something different.
A mirror modifier, how to apply that?
You would need to work with your model cut in half basically, and when you apply it, it adds the other half.
Yeah, I know that.
It's in the
But
modifiers, usually some kind of wrench thing on the right.
technically I want to cut it in quarters.
Yes, if you want to cut it in quarters, that might also be possible there.
Would it be easier to just do each by hand?
Depends.
Okay. Let's see if we find something for B4 Artists mirror modifier.
Go in that stupid program and click on that wrench on the right side.
Wrench on the right side.
Yes. Right? There's the list. That's
This?
small icons. That one. That's modifying. Add the mirror modifying.
Okay, but
Now you can decide where it should mirror and stuff. I can't see well enough, so it's difficult to say.
I'm bad
Yeah,
with
you need
the
X
axis.
and the Y axis,
Okay.
I would say.
Okay.
Basically, you
Should.
don't want to cut it in 4, you want to cut it in 8.
Right. Yes.
So you would need all axes.
Okay. Bisect and flip.
I'm not sure.
I need to mirror object. Object to use as a mirror. Camera or light. Cube, please.
Okay.
Why can't I select the cube?
Don't No, you don't want your cube to be the mirror. That would be stupid.
Ah, so it's the camera?
No, I don't think you need to select anything.
I need or can't apply.
You can't?
I cannot apply the mirror
Yeah,
so far.
then I have no idea how it works here.
So let's use the camera. That looks weird. Still can't apply it. Wait. What? Oh, is it applied already? Should I just try and do it now?
Try moving one of the corners.
Oh, that's
That's
also.
the easiest way to check right now.
So, give me tweak. Okay, this seems.
So, now we have the problem that you still have the full cube.
Okay,
and
but
the
it
mirror
seems to
in
work.
all directions. So what we now need to do when you return to your normal thing,
Okay.
add loop cuts in the vertical and horizontal directions in the middle.
Well, it goes automatically in the middle. And now delete the thingies.
Most of them. You need to look at it from the side as well.
From which side?
Right side, left side, I don't care. You need another edge loop cut, I think.
Ah, here. There's one missing here.
Yes.
So it should be like this. Yes.
So now you can remove 7 of the cubes.
Okay.
So look at it from the front. Box select the vertices on the right side.
Box select? Oh,
Yeah,
box select.
That's
Box select. Yeah.
select.
So all of
Just
these.
those, exactly. And
Transparency is
remove
on.
them.
Remove.
All
These.
those,
Remove.
Now look at it from the side. And remove another 4.
These.
Yes.
Uh,
That looks strange. You removed one too many.
wait. Oh.
We are missing a cut now. Of course. We should have cut after we
Yeah.
removed the half thing.
So we need another loop cut here. Yeah, I see. No, wait, we... damn it.
No, go back before we did all the loop cuts.
Yeah, I see what we...
Easier. So,
I see the error we did here.
now go from the front.
From the front.
At the vertical loop cut.
Yes. And then first
remove
delete here.
the ones on the right.
Like this. And
Yes.
then do the next
Now,
loop cut here.
Next loop cut here.
Box select. Delete.
Directly. Now from the side, another loop cut. And then
Loop
can
cut.
remove.
Yeah. That was...
I don't think that worked.
it did work.
It did. Okay.
I just wasn't sure from which side I'm looking. I know I have the houses here, but like front and back. Front has the door, back has no door, but is the left or the right side with the chimney? The other has the window.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
It gets me confused. And now remove that, and now we're at it.
So,
And now I just cut one edge off,
I think now it should work. Yes.
and I have what I
And at
want.
the end, you need to apply modifiers.
And a bit of a bevel on certain.
Heroic sapphires was a thing, but mostly.
Oh. Hey, Heroic Zephyr. Hi there, mostly lurking, dealing with a headache this evening. Oh no, I hope you get better soon. I hope it gets well soon.
Drink a lot.
Yeah,
Have
drink a
it all
lot.
the time.
Yeah, my wife knows about headaches. I don't. Never had one. So, don't have any experience with that, but I hope you get better fast. Okay. And now we cut, and it should work. Let's do a cut there. And there. And enter. And then we look at it from... Which side are we looking on at it now? We want to look at it from above. Also maybe turn off transparency for this. And then we want to go from this to this. Enter. Perfect. And then the side, of which I'm not sure which side we need to look from. I think it's this one. Yes, the window side. Because now this is important. Go from there to there. Enter. And now they are already marked. If I now delete it, let me quickly save this as 298 align inner earth. I think that works. We know what that is, right? And then delete. Did not cut the edge off. The modifier's gone.
Did you delete the modifier? What did
Wait.
you do?
Oh no! Huh? That's the redo. What I did was press delete, and it deleted the edges I made, but not the thing. And so I pressed Control Z, which gave us back the edges I made, but the modifier's gone now. Shouldn't be a problem, right? If we just add it again, it should be back. And I just realized what my error was.
And now go ahead and only select the corner vertex.
Yeah. With those,
Vertex select or do the edges if you want to do more work.
This. Huh? Why would the edges be more work?
It's just one thing to select. The edges are free.
Yeah, okay. And now we delete it. And look at what we have. Wait. What do we have? Wait. Is this correct? Yeah. Ah, yeah, of course it looks weird from the front because...
Yes.
Yeah. But it works.
Yes.
And now, one more thing we want to do, though, is beveling. We want to do this, as well as this. And... not too much like this, I think, is good. Right? Would you think of Earth if you saw this inside?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. Guess what? I'm not that sure either. Damn it. Okay. We can work with this. Let's remove the bevel again. If we... Maybe we should do the edge a bit bigger, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's the problem, which could work with edge slide, I hope. we do this... that seems to work. And go about it that... Yeah. Okay, it worked. Good. Thank you for working. Thank you. And now we... this might look better, right? I have a feeling we need to do something more to it. Something is amiss.
It looks like a metal cube. Just like a piece of metal.
So
you want it to
you're
look like-
telling me
Yes.
we should rename it for the metal element, and we accidentally made that now.
Maybe. I think
I was aiming for a stone, but like a symmetric, like a cut stone.
yeah, but that looks too inorganic.
Which works for metal, right? I think we use this for metal because I like the look as it is. Do I need to do something with the mirror?
I
Or
need to apply it, but I'm not sure how. Is there a button? I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's a button. Disabled. This modifier operation is not allowed from... Oh!
Yeah, you need to go to
Object mode.
object mode,
Apply.
apply.
And now it's there. This turned out good, but I agree. This is not Earth. This is metal. So we're going to save as. And change Earth to metal. Save. And then we open recent Earth. And for now, we only have a cube anyway. Great. We didn't do anything so far to it, to the cube. Okay. So, what to do? What to do? What is a good symbol for Earth? I mean, we could do a rough rock. Right? Which... Let's have a look at some things here. I get the browser over here. Earth symbol. Earth symbol latex? What? Oh no. Earth symbol might be a bad thing to search. Damn it. Technically, this...
Earth elemental image or something, maybe.
Now we get gnomes because they are the earth elementals. Or something. Yeah.
Or symbols instead of
Yeah, earth elementals are just creatures. That's the problem. Damn it. Okay. This might work a bit better. A bit.
yeah,
Sure.
mountainy stuff or something, I guess.
The alchemic symbols, but that's not... So... Yeah, I mean, a leaf would be good for wood. We're probably going to do that. Of course, a lot of avatar symbols here. Mountainy stuff, you say, huh? Just need to get a bit of inspiration. There's not much inspiration here. But like... it shouldn't be too complex. It should be a bit... I don't mind complexity in the models itself, but for the symbols inside Align, they should be a bit more simple. Like for wind, I'm just thinking about a whirl like this. Swirl.
Okay. I think the mountain stuff would work.
This one?
Well, so yeah.
Okay.
Just need to think a bit how to
Actually
3D-ify it.
3D-ifying it. I'm not gonna put that, I don't even know how to put a picture on yet, but just not to copy it, because copyright and stuff, but...
Maybe if you start with the cube and put it on its corner.
So like a double pyramid.
Or double pyramid if you want to, yeah.
And there we run into the problem that I tried to do one time, remember? Also, I need to apply scale again. When we rotate it, remember we said, what should it be, 90, right? Yeah, 90. 90 in this direction, 90 in that direction, and 90. No, not 90. It needs to be 45.
Yeah. Right.
45 in every direction. Wait, in every direction? Or not? But yeah, it's doing this again. It's not standing correctly. Let me do one thing. Oh, I just found out something.
Need to be perfectly accurate.
We have rotation here. Maybe the problem is that we rotate not to 45 degrees, but by. And due to me having to move it before I can put in the number, it might be off. But it's not, no. Doesn't need to be perfect. You say this is fine.
Yes. We just want to do an abstract kind of
Okay.
mountainy shape, don't
Yeah, okay. So, and into edit mode, which still has the mirror modifier, which we...
just remove.
Oops.
Or go back again.
Yes.
No, I meant yes, now object mode, apply, so it just is the cube again.
Should we get rid of these?
You can.
Now back into object mode, apply.
And now go back in.
Yeah, okay. There we fixed it. Now we have the loop cuts, but
Yeah,
That's
okay,
good.
because we want to move it anyway. And now try to experiment with a bit of a mountainy shape. Maybe thinking a bit about that icon thing.
this is the front view.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, why not?
Okay, so basically we do it like this. And that. And... do a loop cut somewhere. Blackbird, hello, how are you? My wife loves Star Wars, so last night we watched all the Mandalorian back to back. Luckily, I was the one facing the TV. We cannot do another loop cut.
Why not?
I don't know. It doesn't do it.
Because because it's too deformed or something, maybe?
Okay, that makes it kind of infinitely harder.
I think it should work still, because
It's still a cube in its heart.
it's still
Yeah, it's still... Yeah,
squares or four corner
yeah.
rectangles.
This is throwing me off a bit, because I kind of need that to get it into a shape that we can use, right? What happens if I just go back so that it is a normal cube again? Can I do loop cuts now? No! What? I am in edge mode? I need my penis software update, because every time it pops up my wife says not right now. I don't have any idea why the loop cut isn't working. Doesn't make any sense, right? Oh no, oh no, oh no. It is mirrored in itself. I think we have 8 cubes right now.
I don't think so. But just less inner edges.
Easiest solution in a case like this.
Yes.
Just do a new cube.
Now you have an empty object because you deleted an edit mode.
What?
Oh, did you edit an edit mode now?
No. What do you mean empty object?
You deleted everything in edit mode.
No, I was in object mode when
Okay,
I pressed
then
delete.
that's fine.
I should start from up here. I should start from up here. Because then I can use tab. And then we rotate. Object. Apply. Scale.
Got another chat message, right?
Yes, yes. You're making a Rubik Cube inception. No, 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 no. I'm trying to make a thing that can go into an earth elemental monster, like a symbol thing, like... where is it? There. Something around this kind. Just in 3D. Which... A rock is such an unshapen thing that it seems so easy to do, but it's kind of complicated. Okay. Edit mode. Now we can loop cut. Let me do a few of these. Also, let me turn off transparency. That's not helping right now. Okay. And then we tweak the vertices. And just stretch them out. Like this. Do you think this... Too many spikes, maybe? Should I turn this kind of into a bigger one? Like something like that? this really working? Okay. Hmm. Let's randomly pull stuff out for now and see what happens with that. The good news about this is you cannot destroy much because you still keep shapes that are rectangular. And that is what you want. No, this isn't turning into something I like. Okay. I cannot control Z anymore.
You have a max.
Oh, damn
control
it.
Z.
You any idea how to do anything with this?
I don't know.
Oh.
The problem here is basically
Yes.
that you haven't decided in your head what you want it to look like.
Yeah, what I
So just
decided on
randomly
turned into a
pulling
metal
around
thing.
Stuff does not work.
The thing I decided for Earth didn't turn out to be Earth, but metal.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
But I can't magically insert an idea into your head.
No!
Alexa, stop!
If she would just say something, but she turns on radio. Stalagmites.
Yes,
Or stalactites.
yes,
I think a stalactite would look better.
yes.
If it's
Okay.
kinda only like a spike from top to down, what do you think about Earth?
I would more think about Earth if it's from the bottom to the top.
But would that look good in the slime?
If I see it from top to bottom, I would think about ice because it's basically an icicle.
I wanted to make a snowflake for that. Which probably we'll still do, but I see what you mean, yeah. From top. Different idea. I just gonna delete this because this is not... wait. Delete an object mode. What if we just do this? That looks nice. Great. I know this sounds lazy, but like... Kinda? Just like this?
That should signal Earth.
Okay. If I roughen it up a bit.
I don't know.
Let's play with it. Huh? Oh. My box select on. Here I run into the classical problem. As a creator, I see the earth element in this because that's what I have in mind. But what other people need to do see is different, you know. So what do you think about this? Roughened it up a bit. Maybe look at it in object mode. Doesn't this seem like a stone? Not really, you think? Okay, I guess this isn't working after all. Sorry. This should be the easiest one. Okay. Let's have a look again here. What do we have here? This. Kinda like this. Yeah. Okay. What I'm aiming for. And which object to use the best? Probably the cube. Like, the lower part, roundish, but with edges. Like, let's just add a cube for now. Oh, not enter. There. Apply scale. Let's save this. There. So, how to do this the best? It would be way easier if we could make it stand on the tip completely. I don't know why it doesn't. Where do we do the wrong thinking for that?
I'm not sure.
I'll try rotating it myself. Or not, because I for some reason can't. Rotate it. Rotate, come on. What's wrong with you? Huh? Oh well. Then we don't. Okay. How to make this round now? My mind has it in it, but how to make this? you have any idea?
No.
Oh, thanks.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking about different stuff for you.
Yeah, okay. Damn it. Why isn't this standing? It would be way easier if this damn thing would stand on its tip. Why aren't you standing on the tip? Yeah, I know how to create a cube. Okay. This is what we need. This is not what I clicked on. Can you please go to where I click Google? Why are you so slow right now? Come on. Perfect. It's loading for an eternity. You didn't load the site, you just showed me you're loading something? Can this work, please? Okay, there we go. Rotate a cube so it stands on one of the tops. Of its tops. How did you do this? Wait, Z on 90? Oh, wait a minute. What? Yeah, but you have an extruded corner then.
You can remove again when it's watching.
How to remove it?
Just remove the vertex. Just like normal.
Huh. Okay. Use physics. Oh yeah, of course. I'm using physics. Isn't that way complicated? I do realize that my math classes are far into the past. I understand it kinda. What I fail to understand is if we rotate it by 45 degrees each, it should work. period. On the other hand, they did rotate it by the z-axis, which is the x-axis here, I think. The red one. Nope. Wait, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Look at this. We just need to have it rotate on. Wait, no. This is weird. Wait. What?
Depends on what you want.
I just want to put it on, let's say, this corner here now. But which axis would that be? Let's start fresh over. Again. Okay. So if they rotated the x, or the z in their case, which is our x, I think, by 90. 45, 45. Then we're here again. So if this is 45, this is almost it, kinda. I want to rotate it like... If I could rotate it from this point here. Oh, yes, yes, yes. But it's just... Isn't this too much guessworking? I mean, we need a rough shape anyway. Okay, let's do it like this. This might work. I might be onto something here. This looks fine, actually. You don't. You're on the blue there, and the blue there. This... I think I have it. Isn't this it? No, it's not it. Is this really a cube? But I feel like my eyes are exploding in a bit here. If this really is a cube, right? Why are they correct on this axis here?
Yes.
As well as on this one.
Because that's exactly the other side.
And this, not. Like, these...
Because you didn't do it correctly.
And these work, but...
Yes, the one on the left and the right work, but the one in the middle doesn't. Go back to that other view.
This one?
That middle corner there
This.
should be on the line as well, if you want it to be absolutely symmetrical.
So, it should be... No, then I'm at a cube again. Huh?
No. On the red line.
What do I need to do with that?
If you want it to be symmetrical.
Yes.
Then that corner should be exactly in the middle of the top and the bottom one.
This one.
Yes.
Should be here.
No.
Then where?
In the middle of the top and the bottom one. Basically on the red line.
In the middle of those. But... Oh, you mean like... this? Kinda.
Yes.
So... This is...
view is
correct. This is correct.
kinda correct. Yes, but this one is not.
What is wrong with this one? This, right? We need to do... this?
Not really.
Not really. Okay.
I have no idea what you did. And I have no idea why we're doing that this exact for stupid stone.
Because I cannot get it round if I have to work
Why wrong?
like weird. Because I want the bottom side to be round and then put basically mountains on top of it. Different sized mountains.
If you want round, why are you starting with a cube?
Because
why don't
you
you
said
just
that...
start with a circle and cut the bottom off? You change what you want to do. I'm sorry. I can't read your mind today.
And then I cut the bottom off.
Yes,
To
why not?
do what?
If you want to have a circle and only have mountains on top, then you need the bottom to be flat, don't you?
No, I want the bottom to be round.
Then leave it round.
And then a flat, so like a half ball. And then mountain on top.
Or whatever. Think for 2 seconds for yourself. I can't read your mind.
So. But I want this to be more flat. So. Front view, please. Front view. Please. And flatten it. With transform? No, with scale. No, wait. With slide, with edge slide. That's what I'm looking for here. Let's do this. And you. And you. Doesn't need to be all that exact. Because it's a rougher thing. And you, and well, and you need to be tweaked. I see. The z-axis, please. We need to scale here. Okay. Scale. You. And you. I need to be more closer in there as well, definitely. So we need slide again. You do there. Go there. And then we have you with the tweak on the z-axis. Yeah, this will work. Okay, we just need to make it round. Something did go wrong here. And that's you. You should slide a bit higher. There. And then back to scaling. Like this. And this. And this. Oh, everything, please. And this, and this. And then we tweak you on the z-axis like this. This turned out to be quite not round. Damn it. Damn it.
So you want it to be flatter.
A flatter round
Why
thing,
don't
yeah.
you just scale it on the z-axis?
What do you... Is that a possibility?
I think.
I can't go back that far. So... You think, okay. Oh. There. Object, apply, scale. So what exactly do you mean? Scale it on the z-axis?
Select the lower half.
Maybe with box select would be better. This, okay.
I would select the middle as well.
Yeah.
And now scale it on the z-axis. Yeah, maybe move it up again. Because it moves up. Or maybe you can tell it
Honestly,
to scale with the origin as an center point.
I mean, this is kind of the shape I want.
Yes. You have two choices now. You can try to look if you can scale it to a different reference point so it doesn't move it down, or you just move it up.
Or I just delete the upper thing because that needs to be the mountains anyway. And start from the flat I have there. That's the plan anyway. So I hassle with the right placement for these. Right? Okay. Now box select again. And just delete these? Or no, I need one more, right? I need... No, wait. The deletion is sometimes complicated. This is what we need. But now we're missing a face here, obviously. There's... do we miss a face here? Okay, it does the face. But other times when I delete stuff, it doesn't put a face there. But there's clearly a face there. I'm not wrong, right? Okay. So, now I want to have 4 mountains on this. That would mean... Is the cutting tool the right thing to use? I am planning on the following. Using the right button. If I make 4 roughly squares, roughly is okay because of earth, and then cut them diagonally so that I can extrude the vertex there to become like a pyramid, basically. So basically I want to put 4 pyramids on it that look enough like a mountain for what this is supposed to be. Or is that a very, very clumsy way and gives us too much bad stuff?
I'm not sure. As I told you, I just played around as well.
So I just do it and let's hope this is fine. Let's roughly do this. Go back there. Enter. Go roughly in the middle. Do this. Enter. Roughly here. Do this. Enter. Then we do the diagonals. I could have done that in one swing. Oh well. Gonna do it like this as well. I can also do this in one. And one thing. And then we need the vertices. So like this one. To move it along the z-axis like this. Let's do this first. Move it on z. Wait, is that? Yeah, that's that. On z, like that. Move this on z. Whoops. Let me do it again on z. Kind of like that. This on z, more like that. So roughly. Looking earthy to you?
Not really. I would create a bit more squiggly mountains, but it's your choice.
That's why I said roughly, because
in the end I have to fix it.
no. I just have no idea how to do it.
I don't know what I should tell you. Other than I told you that you should think more about it and play around more before you do this.
Let me try some things here. What are you doing? Stop that. Why do you look weird? Because of these. No, this isn't working. Why though? I shouldn't touch those. This does not look good. Ah, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I do feel like I can do something with this though. What I just don't understand, this is moving this up, but this is kinda not. How to make them more, whatever you said.
What do you mean? You need more vertices to do this.
Okay, I just add random vertices and then it magically happens. I don't even really know what you mean.
Does a mountain look like a pyramid?
No.
So what does make a mountain a mountain?
Complete randomness that I cannot produce in my head.
A mountain doesn't have a straight edge going from top to bottom. Right?
So they need to be more round.
No. Which mountain is round?
They're roundish.
What I mean is that the edge needs to be a bit more like a zigzag. Because they don't go straight down, they have some some cliffs here and some cliffs there. Even that symbol had this.
Let's have a look at a mountain.
Yes, do look at the mountain.
Okay, so what do you mean?
Look at the edge on this one, for example. Is that a straight edge?
No. So instead of 4 mountains, maybe I should do 1 mountain. But like
you can do 4 smaller ones. That's not the problem. The problem is that you're trying to do pyramids.
But how do I make this? How do I do this? This is a pyramid, for example.
Yes.
This is all pyramids.
Yes.
And that's what I did. But it doesn't look like this.
Because you're making pyramids that are disconnected, basically.
Okay.
A mountain has
I do like the idea
one
of
here,
one bigger
one
mountain,
here,
though.
and one here.
So, one here, one here, one here. There are some somewhere.
These are far too little vertices to get a bit of detail in.
Okay, how?
Because the only thing you can do is pull up 4 vertices and then you have your pyramids again.
Yes.
So you need more.
And I just cut in more.
You can cut in more, yes.
Just randomly. Or my head doesn't work with this.
Yes, that's why I told you it's a stupid idea to do this right now.
My head hasn't worked for this my whole life. I don't think.
Then go ahead, save this, try a different one.
Yeah, but we need an earth one.
Yes, but not right now.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't have the brain capacity. I'm really out of batteries. I have been working far too much for 2 weeks, and now I don't have the capacity
that's fine.
to
That's
explain.
fine. So, which one do we need? Wood, which would be a leaf. A leaf sounds doable. But I think for today, I have to get up tomorrow, prepare for the birthday stream. This is a good endpoint for today. So, who are we going to rate? Let's have a look at that. And put me up on full. Say hello to Pierman here.
Giggles went live a bit ago.
Giggles, yeah, that works.
Uncharted 2 Among Thieves.
That is perfect. Then let's go over to Giggles. Because why not?
Okay.
Good. So, and you check out the links in the chat to my Twitter and Instagram and Discord, keeping you updated and posting stuff. And tomorrow my birthday stream is on. And YouTube, there will be a very, very close to my heart video coming out today. So I would appreciate it if you would check that out. I'm gonna post it after the stream. It's coming out in, let's say, 10 minutes. So I hope to see you over there as well. And until next time, and hopefully tomorrow, bye-bye. Also, the details on the end screen.